All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is
ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Rohrbach. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Tucson, Arizona, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
A little single collar tie there. Just missed on the front kick there. And he landed the right hand there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, strong punch there by the Korean Superboy. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Choi. Oh, nice move and stick there. We talk a lot about sticking and moving, but slipped that offering and then countered with a punch of his own. I guess it pays to be the longer fighter, at least it certainly did there. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Punch over the top.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Choi's got the tie clinch now. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. So there it is, DC, the fighter with the longer reach, able to counter flush with a straight punch. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Final seconds.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Drink of water and listen.
All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop it.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tail, just a brutal kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Got the single collar tie. The Korean Superboy gets the tie clinch here. Just misses with the jab.
Great punch.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And they separate. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it. Right hand punch to the clinch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, really starting to find a home for that hook here in round 2.
I watched him land hook after hook in round 1, start the second round, and he goes right back to the well. But why wouldn't he? He has one of the best hooks in the entire game. Nice looping punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. He lands flush with that right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Nice straight punch.
Wow.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big body kick lands.
Oh, collar tie. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. How about that shin?
Nice punch there.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Big knee.
Big knee. Oh, and he just continues to punish his opponent with that hook. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He will not be able to take many more. He better understand that it only takes one in the perfect spot to end your night. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Checks that leg kick. 20 seconds left.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. 2 rounds in the books.
Great job last round. You had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes, and he's stationary. You keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Big head kick lands.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
What a punch. Again, in the clinch.
Slips the shot. Single collar tie now. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, huge head kick. Just unable to quite find that range. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back and forth we go. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Head kick lands.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Unable to land with that punch. Beautiful right hand over the top. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot. Good punch.
Straight to the body by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just misses with that one.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't lean into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Choi.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Punches blocked. Another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Choi's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big punch land. Ooh.
Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention. Choi going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Right on the button. Oh, single collar tie here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop it.
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
The 1-2 punch is true. Right hand on point.
He can barely stand. Nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Choi's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Got the single collar tie. He blocks the punch.
Straight punch lands.
And they separate. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh, collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Single collar tie now. Superman punch now. Just missed with the left there. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Head kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Choi's shot there is blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Good right hand from the top.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action. Beautiful punch.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Try to establish that jab.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, big left hand there.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, knee to the head. That never feels good. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch lands for the back.
Stop.
Last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this long.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Liver kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He went high on that one.
Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Choi.
Good stick.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Nice head kick. Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Battling for hooks. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Back mount now. Choi's right back to the full mount here. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Choi. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly